Have you ever thought about buying a drone, but weren't sure it was a good idea? So did I. I wanted to buy a drone to film myself climbing and hiking in Washington State. But I was worried about not finding legal spots to fly, crashing my drone, or getting in trouble for not following the rules of drone flying. If that sounds like you, then this is the video for you. I go over my first time using my drone to film a hike in Washington State, and everything I learned that made me feel confident about buying a drone. Finding a legal spot to fly a drone can seem like a daunting task, especially in more populated areas like Western Washington. The good news is, it's a lot easier than you think. For example, today's hike is on National Forest land, which is administered by the U.S. Forest Service, which allows hobbyist drone flying. Most of the time, you can figure out pretty quickly online if a location has special requirements, like a maximum takeoff weight or banned commercial flights. There's a lot of apps out there as well, like the DJI Fly app, for identifying places where you can fly legally and places where you can't fly legally, such as airports. I was also worried that I would crash or lose track of my drone and lose my investment. Fortunately, relatively cheap drones, like the DJI Mini 4 Pro, come with advanced obstacle avoidance systems that help prevent many scenarios that would have been crashes otherwise. This drone also has an advanced return to home system that will automatically make the drone fly back to the takeoff point and land if it's low on battery or loses connection to the controller. Finally, I was worried about getting in trouble for not following local, state, and federal laws around flying drones. The good news is, there's lots of clear guidance and educational materials online. The FAA requirements are laid out clearly, and you can get a certificate for hobbyist drone flying in as little as 30 minutes. State and local laws are also generally available online. Stay tuned for a future video where I'll go over all the requirements and everything you need to know to start flying in Washington State. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, as I'll be going into detail on where you can fly in Washington State and what laws you need to keep in mind. Did you find this video helpful? Let me know in the comments what questions you have about drone flying in Washington State, and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any crucial information coming in future videos. See you next time.